I suggest you go idolize someone else. Someone who isn't a simp or a cock. Someone who maybe just gives shitty opinions instead.
Boy.
The following is rated TV MALSV. It contains strong language, violence, and nudity. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
132 in Bush. I got him at gunpoint. Setting gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being set.
Direction. 2514 can transmit on tag 2.
Okay, we'll still send a code 3.
Big dog, we got a situation here. I'm gonna need some backup. It looks like we got a 69 in progress. I'm gonna need you to send me in some good-ass backup. Shots fired, shots fired. I'm taking cover. Mission Control, we have a belligerent dumbass here that won't cooperate. Start putting your hands behind your back, otherwise I'm gonna beat your ass for resisting. I'm gonna book these two delinquents. Mark it down as resisting. Like a cultivation of a bunch of retards. That pretty much wraps up this video. I love my girlfriend, and I'm totally fine with dudes jacking off pictures of her on the internet. It doesn't affect me.
Now I wish that this was actually vodka, not just water for the video. But anyway, this is a special episode where I'll be giving my shitty opinion and I'll get to tackle two topics that I've recently become very passionate about. That is iDubbbz and his girlfriend, and iDubbbz doing a content cop on me. You can kind of see where those two sort of go hand in hand. So yeah, if you watched iDubbbz's latest video, you probably saw the ending where he mentioned who was going to be on the next content cop, and for some reason, he listed me. Now, do I think that he's actually going to do this? Is he going to make the next content cop on me? The answer to that for me is I honestly don't know. He could do it, he couldn't. We really don't know at this point, but I'm pretty doubtful he's going to choose me because there are so many other people out there that he could choose from. Why would he choose a dead channel? I don't think iDubbbz has actually made a content cop in like over 2 years. I think the last one he made was in 2017, which coincidentally was the last time I was even somewhat relevant. So I guess there's that sort of coincidence to it. Then again, why would he just reveal who he's doing the next content cop on at the end of a video after not doing one of those for 2 years? It just doesn't seem like a move iDubbbz would make. So that's got me a bit doubtful on him doing a content
ChampChong here. ChampChong here.
Maybe he's doing another one on the gnome? I'm not sure. Maybe a part 2, a sequel of some kind? I don't know. He could be twisting us in some sort of way and just wanting to surprise us because he kind of did that with Jake Paul and Rice Gum, so we don't know what to expect. Maybe I could just bring up an old friend who hasn't been around since about 2017. Coincidentally again. Gorilla Man, welcome back to the show, dude. Have you got any answers for us? Usually you've got the questions, but what about the answers, dude? Thanks, Gorilla Man. That was quite weird to say and do. I haven't done that in a few years. Okay, what does Gorilla Man have to say here? Well, it's actually a question. He wants to know. Can I show my banana on OnlyFans? I'm just gonna move this out of the way just to clear it up a little bit. I guess you can, Gorilla Man. And I guess we're onto that topic now. iDubbbz and his girlfriend and OnlyFans. I'm actually just gonna quickly change this wallpaper. Okay, there we go. So, where do I even begin? Ian, mate, I'm just as surprised as you are as to why people are so, like, obsessed with this whole OnlyFans thing and your girlfriend. Honestly, I'm just as surprised. I'm perplexed. Now, I've got some pretty shitty opinions, I'll admit that, but like, if she's not posting nudes and taking things up the ass or something like that, and she's just taking bikini pictures and pretty much doing what a million other girls are doing on Instagram, but she's getting paid for it, I don't really know what the big deal is here. And to be completely honest, at first I thought this whole thing was just a big meme, a big simp meme, and they were throwing it at iDubbbz for that. And then I looked into the comments and I was like, man, this is for real. People are really hating on this guy. And something that's kind of funny is, at first I thought that this was just a big meme, just a joke, an inside sort of thing between him and his community. And I thought, you know, they were calling him a simp because of this, and it wasn't really that serious. But the further I looked into these comments, especially since this video came out, it's real. People are hating on him so bad, and the closest thing I can think of a simp move that he's actually made in this whole thing is this.
I love my girlfriend, and I'm totally fine with dudes jacking off to pictures of her on the internet.
Yeah, that's probably the strangest part of this whole thing. The rest of it, whatever. She's posting kind of pictures and stuff like that online, whatever, but him saying that was kind of weird. So, iDubbbz, I present you the Golden Pineapple Award. I don't know what it is, what it means. I just wanted to bring it out. I saw it over there, and congratulations. Let me actually put that away. Oh, shit. Man, I almost broke my laptop with the golden pineapple. Anyway, what I'm trying to say here is that, let's just say you have an attractive girlfriend. I don't, because I'm fat and a loser and I'll probably die alone, but let's say you have an attractive girlfriend. And she just happens to post pictures on Instagram anyway to her 2,000, 3,000 followers, or whatever amount of followers she has, right? Let's say she has 10,000, right? And there are some sweaty, just desperate dudes on there leaving comments. She's just posting whatever bikini pictures she's got anyway. Just like she normally would, an average girl, not an influencer. You get my point. Now, where I'm going with this is, that girl's gonna be posting stuff. She's your girlfriend. I've kind of had this in the past where a girl posts stuff and I'm dating her and I'm like, sure, whatever. It's just pictures of her at the beach in bikini or in a bedroom testing new bikinis and whatnot. And that's just how it is on social media these days. But what if that girl suddenly, magically, was getting $20,000, $50,000 a month? Just these crazy tens of thousands of dollars every single month. What if this was happening? Would you say, go ahead, honey, do that, you do you, boo? Would you do that? Because it's 50 grand, it's 20 grand. Like, that's a lot of money. Because that makes me sort of think, and makes me kind of go on the fence. Because at one point, I'm like, oh man, my girlfriend's on OnlyFans? Yikes. But at the same time, I'm like, oh man, 50 grand. It makes me really want that money. So if she's not out there and she's not really putting out nudes and having sex on camera and things like that, and she's just posting just kind of skimpy photos and stuff in bikinis and lingerie and her cleavage out, I kind of have to side with iDubbbz on this one. Not entirely, but it's their business. Like, for real, like tens of thousands of dollars. I'd be actually able to afford real vodka and not just prop water vodka. Oh man, that would be so good. I might actually do that. You know what? I'm jumping on Tinder right now and I'm gonna ask a girl or a few girls and see what they say. Hey, Sally. How are ya doing, girl? This is terrible. Let's say you could make, this is terrible, 50,000 bucks, buckaroos, with 3 O's, a month, but no nudes. I'm not proposing anything. FYI. Cheers, love. And I'll end it with a thumbs up. Okay, let's see what Sally says when she responds, if she responds. I'm going to send this through a few other girls, and I'm probably going to post the results on my Twitter, and we'll see what happens there. And yeah, anyway, that pretty much wraps it up for this video. I told you my opinion would suck. I apologize. I'm sorry about that. But just to summarize things, look, if his girlfriend was posting some sort of like crazy nudes out there or doing gangbang porn or something along those lines, I'd totally get the hate. But so far, I kind of don't understand the hate. I understand where people are coming from and their love for iDubbbz and him just kind of crushing that with this recent simp move, but it just doesn't seem warranted. And at the end of the day, Ian's a 30-year-old man and he can make his own decisions, and so can she. And at the end of the day, Ian's the only guy sleeping with her that we know of. And that does it for this video, as I said. What I will leave you guys is with one question, something that's been on my mind, and that is, why is this guy still so popular and why isn't he hated? What's going on right there? His girlfriend, isn't she the gangbang gold medalist at the BBC Olympics? What's the deal there?